If you want to be a professional artist, a professional, learn your coffee cup. Your coffee cup, remember, is your friend. The things you can do with your coffee cup are the things you can do in art. I'm just kidding. But the serious thing is that if you want to do something that looks hard, all you need to do is practice. Just practice, practice, practice. That's all art is. It's practicing. Nobody has any real talent. In fact, I would go so far as to say talent is not a real thing. Why would I say that? That talent is not a real thing. Who is my authority for saying such an outrageous thing? Don't some people have more talent than others? My authority for saying there is no such thing as talent is Burne Hogarth. Now, who is Burne Hogarth? Burne Hogarth drew the Tarzan newspaper strip back in the, I believe, the 1930s and 40s, possibly into the 50s. He's one of the greatest artists in the history of the comic strip medium. I could show you any page. It has incredible jungle, lifelike anatomy, real animals, real costumes. Burne Hogarth is not only a comic strip illustrator, he is, let me get this right, I'll read it off the flyleaf. He is one of the founders of the Schools of Visual Arts in New York City, where he was the coordinator of curriculum, design, and art history. When he did advertising illustrations in the 70s, he was the Illustrator of the Year in 1974, 1975, 1976. His drawings had been exhibited internationally, and all of these drawings in these books, such as this beautiful human head here, were done in front of a class, much better than I could possibly do on my whiteboard, off the cuff, with no model whatsoever. This is my authority for saying there is no talent. Let's get a direct quote from my favorite drawing book, Dynamic Figure Drawing. Direct quote from one of the founders of the School of Visual Arts in New York. Here it is. Quote, "These figures," and he means the figures that he's drawn in the books, "these figures were drawn from imagination, projected off the cuff, with no visual reference except the inner vision of the inventive facility alone. It would appear that this takes some doing, that it needs, as some would like to believe, some innate, special, personal talent. It needs nothing of the kind. Figure invention is a capability developed by work and practice." Burne Hogarth, my authority for saying being able to draw like this, or like this, or like this, being able to draw hands like that, being able to draw light and shade like that, being able to draw costumes and folds in clothing like that, it's all work, it's all practice, it doesn't require any talent. Anybody can learn to ride a bike, anybody can learn to play a guitar, and anybody can learn to draw a picture. So you don't need talent. All you need is the desire and a lot of hard work. And it doesn't hurt if you know how to handle a coffee cup.